criminals that made it on TV. Some killers didn't hide from the public. They appeared on television. One of the most disturbing examples is John Cooper. In 1989, Cooper appeared on the British game show Bullseye. He joked with the host, smiled for the cameras, and blended in like everyone else. What no one watching knew was that Cooper had already committed multiple murders in Wales, including the killing of an entire family. Despite this, he lived freely for years, never suspected by the public. It wasn't until decades later that new forensic evidence linked him to the crimes. He was eventually convicted and became known as the Bullseye murderer. Rodney Alcala. In 1978, Rodney Alcala was a contestant on the dating show The Dating Game. He was charming, confident, and chosen as the winner by the woman on stage. What the audience didn't know was that Alcala was a serial killer. He had already murdered multiple women and would continue killing after the show aired. Even after appearing on national television, he remained free for years. Rodney Alcala later became known as the Dating Game Killer. Luckily, that woman detected bad vibes and canceled their date. Charles Ingram. Not every criminal who appeared on television was a killer. Some were committing the crime in plain sight. In 2001, British Army Major Charles Ingram appeared on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and answered question after question correctly, eventually winning the top prize. What viewers didn't realize was that the game was being manipulated, with coughs from the audience used as signals for correct answers. The deception was later exposed, the winnings were stripped away, and it became one of the most famous cases of televised fraud. Lee Flanagan. A killing that unfolded on television itself. In 2015, journalists Allison Parker and Adam Ward were reporting live during a morning broadcast when they were murdered on air. Although their killer was only seen for a split second, the attack was broadcast in real time before the feed abruptly cut away. Viewers initially believed it was a technical error, unaware they had just witnessed a real crime. Their killer turned out to be their former colleague, Lee Flanagan, later crashing his car during a police chase before he ended his own life. Hernandez. Hernandez was a rising star in the NFL, known for his talent on the field and appearances on TV broadcasts. But off-camera, his life was far darker. In 2013, he was arrested and later convicted for the murder of Odin Lloyd, a semi-professional football player. The case shocked the public not only because of the brutality of the crime, but because Hernandez had seemed like a promising sports celebrity in the spotlight. Hard to believe some of these faces have hidden crimes behind them, right? Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned for the next story. Thanks for watching.